Donald Trump has hinted at a third term as president. He has made statements suggesting he might run again in 2028. This has sparked debate and discussion across the nation. Many people are wondering if a third term is even possible. Trump's supporters are energized by the possibility. They believe he was a strong leader. They would welcome his return to the White House. However, opponents are concerned. They worry about the implications for democracy. They believe in the peaceful transfer of power. Trump's comments have also reignited discussions about the 22nd Amendment. This amendment to the Constitution limits presidents to 2 terms. It was ratified in 1951 after Franklin D. Roosevelt's 4 terms in office. Many Americans felt that limiting presidential terms was essential to protect democracy. The 22nd Amendment is clear and unambiguous. It states that no person shall be elected to the office of the president more than twice. This means that any individual who has served 2 full terms as president is ineligible to run for a third. The amendment was designed to prevent any one person from holding the presidency for an extended period. The framers of the amendment believed that limiting terms would help prevent the rise of authoritarianism. They wanted to ensure the balance of power remained intact. The 22nd Amendment is not merely a suggestion, it is the law of the land. It is a cornerstone of American democracy. It ensures a regular rotation of leadership and prevents the concentration of power in one individual. Legal scholars across the political spectrum agree. The 22nd Amendment prevents Donald Trump from seeking a third term as president. They point to the amendment's clear language. They emphasize the lack of any legal loopholes. Some have even called Trump's suggestions frivolous and a distraction. They argue that he knows he cannot legally run for a third term. They believe he is simply trying to stir up his base and remain relevant. Others, while acknowledging the legal barriers, are more cautious. They worry that Trump might try to challenge the amendment in court. Despite these concerns, most legal experts believe that any attempt to overturn or circumvent the 22nd Amendment would be unsuccessful. They argue that the amendment is deeply ingrained in American law and tradition. So far, Trump has not provided any specifics on how he might attempt to circumvent the 22nd Amendment. Some speculate that he might try to challenge its constitutionality. Others believe he might encourage a movement to repeal it. However, both scenarios are highly unlikely. Challenging the amendment's constitutionality would face an uphill battle in court. There is no legal precedent for overturning an amendment based on such grounds. Repealing the amendment would require a supermajority vote in both houses of Congress and ratification by 3/4 of the states. This is a very high bar to clear. Given these obstacles, it is unlikely that Trump will be able to overcome the constitutional barriers to a third term. The 22nd Amendment stands as a bulwark of American democracy, preventing any one person from holding the presidency for an extended period.